Welcome back, everyone. This is Nate from Nate's Here and There. I am coming to you from Fort Mill, South Carolina. Thought I'd walk around and do a little bit of a town tour here. So grab a chair and sit back on this day the Lord has made and enjoy. And also, I don't know what that sound is behind me. Okay, that's crazy. You can hear it counting down. But if you want to support the channel, please consider doing so. I'll leave my Cash App and my PayPal in the description of my channel. I also have a Patreon. Go get signed up on Patreon. Over there, I take requests on videos of cemeteries that's extremely large. So go get yourself signed up over there. This first building right here is called the Cutting Edge at 241. It's a barber shop. You come get your hair cut. It's right here near this crazy signal light. That thing was counting down a few minutes ago. And this is H&R Block, which I don't use them. I don't use H&R Block. I use local people in town. So that's just me. I like the brickwork though. I like the facade out here on the side, which is really plaster. This building right here, I think this is where the guy that created the hottest pepper, the Carolina Reaper, I think this is where he is from, Fort Mill. And I haven't never tried it. I don't think I'm ever going to try it. I don't want to burn my mouth that bad. And this is a tavern, town tavern on Main. We're always cooking. But it don't look like they're really open. And this is a creative, inspired the Bloom Studio. I look like they're open though. Oh, there's a coffee shop right here too. The mud puddle. That's pretty cool for a coffee shop. I like that. I like the name of that. They got the chairs set out here out front. This one right here isn't open. This is some skate park, skate shop. I started doing something new too. I did a video where I was at a comic show, and I had this same microphone. But the bad thing about it, I apologize if you could not hear me on that video. I actually changed and I'm starting wearing it now. So yeah, I think you can hear me better if I wear it. And I think this right here is a antique store, but I love some of the antiques they got in here. Oh, I like some of this. Oh, they got the Yeti Bigfoot. A windmill Bigfoot. Excuse me. Oh, they got the Leonard Skinner poster. That's pretty cool. And this one right here is Lynn Blackwell, interior design studio and showroom. Look at some of the furniture they got in there. I mean, that's some beautiful furniture and lamps and dressers. Oh, that's a pretty omen right there. Footstool. Now this is a game room inside there. This is looks like a game room. I don't know. And this is Martell's Becker Executive Office and Suites. Oh, this is a bunch of them in here. This is all that's in this building. Moxie Martell Mercantile. This is vintage. It says vintage and modern. Oh, that's a kind of like an antique store. Oh, look at the chandelier up there. And this is actually a bar, I think. This is my good buddy Todd Venture did a video. I think he was showing this. This is a bar. Oh, this building is on the National Registry of Historic Places. I don't give the date. I'm trying to see the date. I don't see the date. I'm sorry. This is the name of this building right here. The Fort Mill Eatery. Established in 2022. And this one is called Wit Acres at Fort Mill Local. This is actually a sushi on a sign back there. This one right here is called Hobo's Burgers and Shakes Brews, established in 2015. Oh, that's a small office right here. If that's a building right here. And this is just a map of the town telling you the points of interest. Ann Springs Close, Greenway, that's a golf course right down the street. Baxter's Town Center, or Carowinds. I know this is kind of, let me back up a little bit. It's kind of hard to see. It was really dirty. Fort Mill Community Playhouse, the Fort Mill Golf Course, the Walter Elias Park, Narrate Productions. Now, I don't know if that's still open now, because that was over there at the PTL, where a PTL used to be. Kingsley Village and Main Street, Fort Mill History Museum. I'd like to go there. I'd like to find out where that's at. And this is some of the festivals they have here in Fort Mill. They have the Strawberry Festival in May, the 4th of July cannon firing in July, Fiddle and Pig Shindig in September, and Winterfest, which is Carowinds, in November and December. And this side over here is York County, South Carolina. This is all over the county. It's still some of the same stuff, Carowinds. Oh, Catawba Indian Reservation. You got your Narway Productions, Museum of York County. I love to go there. It's the York County Museum. Kings Mountain State Park, Historic Brantonsville. I'd like to go there. They have a lot of reenactments there. Across the street over here, there's some more buildings on the side right here. This is Fast Quick. It's a boutique. It's a women's boutique. A lot of these small towns, that's what they have. A lot of women's boutiques. This is Honey Thyme Olive Branch. This is Studio, the Hive. This is Studio. This is 1% List Advantage. I think this is a realty company. That's what I'm figuring. And they do have an abandoned building here. One, and it says unsafe too. rotten floor, ceiling is caving, appeared to be molded, no power, no water. And look at that, they still got that's a huge evergreen tree to be fixing up for Christmas. It's still fixed up because it's a couple of days after Christmas, well, let me say this, a couple of days after Epiphany. The 6th of January is actually the end of Christmas, the Epiphany. It's still fixed up. Still got the star on top. And here's another realty agent here. John Loveson's. Oh, here's a pizza. Oh, this was a theater. This was a theater at one time. Oh, I like that. The vintage theater lights. I like to see this lit up at night. This is pizza, ice cream, or pizza and ice cream. And wine. They don't have I can't tell when it's open or not, or when it's open. Oh, this is the other side of this building. This old theater. Central Theater, pizza and ice cream, now open. But it don't look like it's open today. It may be. I don't know. You never know. It's crossing on Main. I'll walk over there right quick and see what's down here. I think this is kind of like a antique shop. That's what it looks like on the outside. Oh, they got a pretty cool mural right here. With the butterflies. Love where you love. It's got it right here, Fort Mill, South Carolina. Got the bicycle. It's pretty cool. I think this right here is a florist shop on the end down here. This is fresh cut flowers. Yes, this is a florist shop. By the bunch. I'm actually going to cross the railroad tracks because I seen something while I was looking at that. Florist shop. I'll show you when I get over here. I seen this. An old caboose. I don't know if you can go up in it, but oh, it's got, I think this is they use this. It's got an air conditioner up on there and a heater. They use this. And here's a sign or a plaque. It says Fort Mill. It's kind of worn, so it says Fort Mill was established on land received in 1787 by Thomas Spratt, one of the first settlers in the area, this area. According to local tradition, in the 4,535 acre tract in Catawba Indian Territory was given to Spratt by Catawba, who were grateful for his assistance in routing the Shoshone from their land. And I know you probably can't see it, but it says Fort Mill is said to have taken the name from Webb Grits Mill and Catawba Indians fort near here. The post office was established in 1811 and named Fort Mill in 1838. Fort Mill, I'm having problems reading it. Oh, Fort Mill Company, now Springs Mills, began here in 1887. Area native Leroy Springs later became its president. By the time of his death in 1931, Springs was a nationally known textiles mill. And yes, I used to work for Springs, and they, when, I'm sorry, I'm not being political, but when Clinton signed in NAFTA bill, they went overseas, and because it was kind of crazy, because the lady that ran Springs at the time, her husband was a Democrat senator that helped sign in the bill. So out of that, it hurt all of this area and Lancaster County. I'm not trying to bash nobody, but that's just some of the stuff that happened. And if it wasn't for that, I'd probably still be at Springs. I enjoyed working there. And wouldn't you know it, another town with a clock. I like this. And look what's coming. I gotta stop it right quick. I cannot believe this. I'm sorry, I had to film that. It's not every day that you able to get a train in your video. I'm about to walk back across the tracks and make sure there ain't nothing coming. Make sure ain't nothing coming down that way. Or that way. And this is their park here in Fort Mill. This is the Fort Mill watering hole. Through, you'll have to pause this if you can see it. This is really tough to see. You can pause it and read it. I think this is pretty nice right here. They got huge cannons. That's a huge cannon right there. This is a Civil War park, what this is. And this is a monument right here. 1860 to 1891. Defenders of the state sovereignty. They got all kind of names up here. I guess that's the people that died in the war. Lived in this area. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Here's another huge cannon right here. I mean, a huge one, as big as the other one over here. And this was erected in 1600. It was erected to the Catawba Indians by Sam Elliott White and John McKee Spratt. This is pretty cool right here. That's a pretty cool monument. I got two other monuments down here too. This was erected by Sam Elliott White. Grateful memory of earlier days of approval of Jefferson Davis. Now, you see that building right there? That building right there, I'm not gonna go up there because I think that there's people there. I'll zoom in. That building right there is the former Springs Global, which was Springs Industries home office. That's where the Elliott Springs, the guys on the monument here and the plaque down there, that's where the main office was. Here's another monument dedicated to Jefferson Davis. Effectively dedicated by the Jefferson Davis Memorial Association to the women of the Confederacy. Okay. It was 1860 to 1865. And I seen this from a distance, and I had to come over here. This is the Veterans Park, dedicated in August 20th, 2011. And it says, all gave some gave all. We got a bunch of, in recognition of the veterans of the American Legion, Eli Bales, Post 43. It's got a monument here of a soldier. Quite a few soldiers. Sergeant Thomas Lee Hall. He was in U.S. Army Company 118th Infantry Division, 30th Division. Montbrun, France. And First Lieutenant James C. Dozier is in U.S. Army Company G, 118th Infantry Division, 30th Division, near Same place, Montbéliard in France. Oh, I didn't know this. First Lieutenant Elliot White Springs. I didn't know that. U.S. Army Air Service, 148th Aerial Squadron, 4th Pursuit Group. I didn't know that because he was the one of the ones that owns Springs Industries. He's part of the Springs family. They got a pretty nice town gazebo here. I really like that. Oh, that wind's blowing. The wind's cold. There was somebody sitting up here a while ago. I didn't want to come up here and film him in it. There's a pretty nice gazebo. This business right here, I would love to come to try it. It's called the Improper Pig. It's a barbecue place. I don't think it's open today. Nope, it's closed. But this is what they got: smoked prime rib. First Tuesday of the month. Man, that looks good. Well, we got tables out here you can come sit at. You probably could come in here in the winter time. You have to come here in the summer. But look at the Pepsi. That's an old Pepsi mural. And this is a brewing company, Armor Arts Brewing. Preparing for this is a investment. Edward Jones. They got some pretty nice furniture in there, though. Oh, there's bow ties. Or you can come get your bow ties. I got a lot of them in there. This business right here, I'll show you that. That's a gym. I'm gonna keep walking because I don't want nobody to see me film them while they working out. And this is Fort Mill Community Playhouse. I'd like to come here and see some plays. And look where it's at. This is pretty cool right here. It says 220 Main Street. And this business right here is not open. Oh, it's a Fort Mill barber shop established in 1910. It's closed on Mondays. And Kimbrell's. This is Kimbrell's Furniture. I hate to say it. I think they're closed. I like they got a lot of stuff out here in crates. They need to be, yeah, I think they're closing. Thought I'd come over here across the street. Over here, it's kind of like it says milestone. It says this was used at Webb Mill, Fort Mill, South Carolina. There's a little park over here on the other side of the road, because that's the town over there. They got a little park. That's the Veterans Park over there. It's pretty cool right here. Come out here and sit down. That steps all the way up through there. They got steps down here. Got something written down here. I'm gonna walk down here and see what it says. Oh, it's just tree planting provided by the Fort Mill High School Senior Class Project 2010. And I think that's a good spot to end it right here in front of the Fort Mill sign here. But I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I have. If you have, leave me some feedback in the comments below. And that's it. Be safe, God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. And remember to let go and let God. Bye now.